And as soon as I reached, I found everybody waiting for me. I started shouting.
Are you sure they were waiting for you?
Everybody was waiting because according to what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
As I reached, I came with the newsman and he hid his camera. As soon as I confronted the people who were building with my documents again.
Yes.
Stop what you're doing. This land belongs to my father. There's a judgment to this effect. It was fraudulently transferred. Now the people jump the policemen and get me. They didn't get the newsman. It is only me that they caught.
Oh,
now, the complainant in Ben Kavia now tells them, handcuff him. These are his instructions. Him and Kasigire. Now what he says, Kasigire puts in action. The DPC. Handcuff him. It so happened.
So you were handcuffed?
Yes. Beat him. He's very stubborn. I said, no, I have no problem. They beat.
They beat you?
In the presence of the news anchor.
Who beat you?
That gentleman whose name I'm forgetting. Then he jumped after beating me. He called me like this. He pulled me into his chest. And they said, pepper spray him. Actually, they said, tear gas him, according to Kavuya's voice. Pepper spray him. I mean, tear gas him. But what they had was pepper. They sprayed. Actually, the pepper saved me because when I reached Chira Road cells, no, they told them, beat him. They told the suspects, beat him when I entered. But no suspect could come near me because the pepper was too much. And even kept the T-shirt. I have it. I put it in
So they pepper sprayed you?
That was, pardon?
They pepper sprayed you
Yes.
at the site?
Yes.
He was very violent. That is absolutely no doubt about that. People were there can testify. So he said, I'm going to die here today.
Is it true they sprayed him with paper?
He was very violent.
Right there?
Yes, I remember they did.
Is it common for policemen to carry pepper spray to places where there is a land dispute and they happen to have it? When this man is becoming violent, it's like they were prepared for him?
My Lord, you know, I don't want to talk for police, but what I know, since the walk-to-work situation began, the police has been more equipped than ever before.
What happens when one is pepper sprayed?
You cannot see. Your eyes are terribly itching. You cannot see anything. So now whatever they do, you are not looking at anyone. So I was carried.
Why did he want them to do that to you?
It is in his interest, actually. He will explain, my Lord.
Okay.
Why he ordered for that. I was taken on a Kabangali to Chira Road.
Say Kabangali.
Kabangali is a police pickup. That's his name that we use at the village.
Okay.
I was driven off to Chira Road. Reaching there, they gave me some water because I couldn't see. I cleaned my eyes. After cleaning my eyes, there is a certain gentleman, that other guy whose name I forgot, now tells me to enter the cells and orders the suspects to beat me. Entering into the cells,
I think it's a good time to adjourn briefly and then we'll return.
he said, even if you are 20, I can kill you.
Did the DPC arrest him for threatening violence?
No, he didn't, but the reason I think is at the time of arrest, this gentleman was ordering Kasigire on what to do.
I'm not a soldier, my Lord, by any...
No, you can have a gun even if you're not a
No,
soldier.
I am licensed. I have a gun. I'm licensed, but I don't carry it all over. I don't.
Did you threaten to shoot?
I heard him saying, my Lord, that in front of police...
All of them if it became necessary?
Why? I could have... It could have been worse. Why do I really get out of my way? I have a bigger life to live than to shoot people, my Lord. So I heard him saying that in front of police, this police should call them, that I said I should shoot him in front of police, and I walked away.
I attribute all these failures to that wealthy man because it is the same person who, in the year 2004, entered an undertaking with Haji Z.K. Zimbira, which undertaking said that the land has defects. It is because of this financial muscle and connection to the first family, as he always alleges, because he even calls the president on phone when he comes there. That's how he scares us.
I do not know the president at a personal level. I know the president at the business level. I either go in a delegation, we are not related, and I have never, this should be put on record, that I have never talked to the president, that I even do not know State House number. And my numbers are clear, subject to investigation.
I require, my lord, I requested this commission of inquiry into this fraudulent acquisition of land comprised on block 216, plot 221 now, 3665 to 3672, situated in Kulambiro Hill, Nakawa Division, and subsequent cancellation of titles to reinstate the true and disputed owners' names. Our father is not disputed, and it is proven beyond doubt that it was fraudulently transferred from his names.
I do not want any liability whatsoever as far as...
What do you mean by liability? You keep...
Any fraud liability in this matter, unless court determines so, my lord, that should be put clear. They had come voluntarily to go to my lawyer, Orima James, for a goodwill settlement. You see, in business, you evaluate many things. Even the whole of today that I have spent here is, if I quantify it into monetary or transactional value, I mean, it would have been avoided if they had allowed that goodwill. But now that both of us are not able, I think the goodwill process should continue if they're willing. But if they are not willing, my lord, then...
Do you know why that goodwill process is not continuing?
Yes.
I think he hinted on that. He has made some $1 million. He said somebody was offering that much. And now for you, I don't know how much you're offering, and I don't even want to know from here, because it's something you can discuss elsewhere. But